right, we are live on YouTube. The CRC podcast. Other names Richie comes up with is
Tracy Rides channel, other than can't remember crap.
I can't remember crap. That's wonderful. Okay, this is sponsored by DX New York. Not sponsored, but
Oh, that's loud.
you like that? Dave?
I thought we were getting another storm.
All right, it is a storm.
It's a storm of brewing.
And me, Eric, the biker's realtor, and 561-507-1454 residential, commercial, and investment properties. I'm here for all your real estate needs down in South Florida. Okay, we got a special guest on. You've seen him before. There he is, Nate,
All right.
Hey, there he is.
out in Kansas City.
No,
No, not
Pennsylvania.
this week? Oh, Pennsylvania.
Nah.
No,
Yeah. The traveling doctor, man.
Yeah,
Can't keep up
he's
with you.
making a house call.
Yeah,
that-
all over the place.
That's the house he's calling over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you guys doing?
Oh, doing great, man.
Doing
Yeah.
great?
Doing great.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing
Yeah.
good. I had a nice weekend.
Yeah, what was your weekend?
What
I had a
did you do?
birthday.
You
I
had
had
a
a birthday
birthday.
on Sunday. Yes, yeah. And my wife took care of me all weekend, and my grandkids actually took care of me Sunday and yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go to
Yeah.
the spa or anything?
It's amazing you got here on time.
To get your
I
head
know,
massaged
I
and
know. I
shit?
was so busy today.
You get a mani
Right.
pedi?
I was so busy today writing thank you notes.
Oh, man.
So that's what you mailed me.
That's why you got writer's cramp? That's why you had to get a shot in your arm?
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm getting on Monday. Thank you, no.
Thank you, no.
So,
So
the whole weekend.
the big birthday, huh?
Not only that, it was a birthday. It was my birthday, and it was our 31st anniversary of being together, my wife and I. Yeah,
31 years married or being
she
together?
stayed with me for 31 years.
31
Well,
total
we're
years?
married 20. We celebrated that in May 13th.
Wow.
But on my birthday, she had me come over her house. I was just kind of dating her. Like, we went out once or twice before that. And she told me, what am I doing for my birthday? And I says, nothing, normally. So she says, you come over my house. So I went over her house, and she made me a baked ziti dinner. And her sister came in with the kids and Debbie's daughter, and they had a cake, chocolate layer cake, and they had a birthday party for me.
Wow.
So
That's when he realized I got to keep this one.
Yeah,
that's
she's the
exactly
keeper.
what I said.
Lasagna alone was enough.
Yeah.
I walked out the door and I said, she's a keeper.
You mean the lasagna didn't fill you up? You fell
No,
asleep on the
they always
couch?
say to a man's heart is through his stomach. She
Right.
got me.
That must have been some lasagna,
She
man.
got me. So, a lot of cheese, a lot of cheese,
Lot
a
of
lot of
cheese.
mozzarella.
Hey.
Drugged him.
So we had our 31st, and
God bless you,
that
Deb.
started Friday. That started Friday, although it was Sunday was the official day. But we always do 2 or 3 days of celebrating.
Oh, so you have
started
like a
Friday.
birthday that lasts like 3 or 4 days.
3 days.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we went out
A
for
birthday
dinner.
week.
Yeah.
We went out for dinner and kind of did like a Dutch on Friday, right? And then Saturday I took her out for our anniversary. And then Sunday she took me out for my birthday. Plus the kids came with us. But Giovanna on Sunday after Mass, we went. She says, I'm not telling you what we're doing. It was just me and her. So I'm driving, and she's giving me directions. And I'm on Okeechobee Boulevard, and I drive all the way down by the water, and I park. She tells me to park, and I go into this hotel. I can't remember the name of the hotel, but it's a nice place. I mean, it's probably pricey because, I went up to the top floor. We went to the roof, and there was the pool, and there's a restaurant. So she took me to this
Make sure you get
restaurant
sound
up
out.
on the
Oh,
roof.
you want to hear?
So we had brunch.
Just to make sure the sound's going through. Sorry,
Is
go
this good?
That's pretty cool.
So then, yeah, that was great. I mean, this was great. So, normally when we go out, she says, I'll take you out, but I end up paying only because I want to do that. She'll argue with me, but, that's
Because
how
you're the
it is.
man.
But, I knew that the girl wanted to do something for me.
You should just put that in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
Then we get back in the car, and she says, now you ready for your next part of it? I go, yeah, all right. So she, again, directs me. I'm on Southern, and all of a sudden, I find myself in Lion Safari. So we went to Lion Safari, and the thing with Lion Safari is when she was a little kid, I would take her there all the time. We have all kinds of pictures. Matter of fact, we even duplicated some of the pictures that we had taken when we were kids.
Explain what Lion Safari is.
So Lion Safari is just what it is.
To the people out there.
Lion Safari is just what it is. It's an African safari. That's exactly
In
what
South
it is.
Florida.
Yes.
In South Florida.
Yeah. You drive through it.
In the open, and you drive through it. There's no fences except for the lions and tigers. Actually, they were just lions.
Probably
and
wouldn't
tigers.
advise it on the motorcycle.
Nah, definitely not
No, they won't
advisable.
let you go into the motorcycle.
We know.
They do
We
have
should try.
They
do
do
it
have a
anyway.
van. They have a van.
Standing at the gate coming, let me in.
Yeah.
We should just go through.
Well, I mean, you could get in with your motorcycle, but you got to go to the petting zoo. They're not going to let you in on the other side.
No, they're not letting you in at all with the motorcycle.
Hey, go to petting zoo.
And actually, they have a van that if you come in with a convertible, they won't let you come in with the convertible.
No, they'll eat the top.
Right. So you park the car and you go in their van. Years ago, you ready for this? They used to have cars to borrow. These were cars that were donated to it, but I guess they don't have that anymore. So they have this one big van, probably around 10 people sit in the van, and they drive through the whole thing. But that's not fun because we roll the window down. Not roll it down. That's years ago. We hit the button. We bring the window down. So, and I tell you, the lions were phenomenal. They were just beautiful. Males, females. The males had some mane. They were all out today,
Yeah,
too. That day. Yeah. They were all out. They were all out roaming around. She recorded one growling. It was nice. And the hippos, you want to hear this one? The hippos do run free. And that is crazy. When we pulled up to this hippo, it was bigger than the car. And
don't they have the rhinos too running free there?
Yeah. They have
I remember
rhinos
going through
too.
there and there was rhinos.
I haven't been there in years.
Yeah, with the big tusk on the nose.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
They'll take your car out.
Oh, definitely.
Probably unicorns.
Yeah. So that was my day. And then in the evening, we went and had dinner with all the kids. Went to a nice Mexican restaurant. So, of course, I didn't know this, but they had a guy with a guitar, a mandolin, and he's going around singing, and they had to come over, and all of a sudden, at the end, there's a dessert coming over. I didn't order dessert. There's a dessert coming over, and they got this big, gigantic Mexican, what do they call them hats?
Sombrero?
Sombrero, right. Sombrero. And they stuck it on my head. The guy's playing the mandolin.
You got any pictures
and
of that?
Yeah. But I ain't showing it.
Oh, we could have put them
No,
on.
we could have shown them.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that'd have been.
Well,
Right?
I.
That's what they were singing.
Hanging from the rafters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think they got them. They took the pictures, but I didn't get any yet. So, thank God. So anyway, so that was it. That was my birthday, and
You said you saw the new Superman movie.
So now that was my youngest granddaughter. Now the older granddaughter wanted to take me out, so she's a very big fan of Superman. So am I, but she's got a tattoo of Superman, so she's a bigger fan than me. And she says, "Let's go to the movies yesterday." So we did. We went to the movies yesterday, and my little one came too, the younger one. And we had a great time. I got my popcorn with butter, and it's all you can eat. And I ate all of it, but I brought some home. But I brought some home. But I did see the movie, and it was cool because, but it was cool, but it wasn't cool. I'll tell you what. We got into the theater, and as soon as I sat down, I go, "Wow, they're recliners." So I hit the button. I reclined the seats, nice leather seats.
You haven't been to the movies in a while.
A long time.
They all have recliners.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I didn't know.
If
So
it's a bad movie, you fall asleep.
I'm used to the velour seats, but AC was down.
Oh.
So
Oh.
man, and I wore a long sleeve shirt, thinking that every time I go to the movies, it's so cold in the movies, you get a chill. So that sucked because I was freaking sweating like a pig.
Should have brought a sweater.
And then on top of eating the popcorn with the salt in it, so anyway, I saw the movie. Did I like the movie? I'll tell you, out of all the movies that I have seen, and I've seen them all, this was totally different. Way far out different, It was kind of like space age difference. And, you got to like Superman to like the movie, and bottom line, if you go in there with a different perspective of the movie, you're going to be very disappointed. So just go there. It's another movie. But what's funny is they've been playing for the last month all the Superman movies.
Yeah, all on TV, right?
All of them from Christopher Reeves, and they did like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, how many he did. Then the later ones they did, and then of course Batman and Superman when they had the fight and all. They did all of them. They were really. So I'm saying, if you watched all them, to refresh, it's not gonna be what you've seen.
Well, they didn't go back to the beginning in this one. They're starting out like years later.
Oh, no, they went back to the beginning. No, they went back.
They didn't go back to the point where he was landed on Earth and grew up.
No.
They just took off from like
they
a certain
just did
point.
pieces of that, okay? It starts off, and I don't want to give the movie up.
No, I haven't seen it, so I'm just saying what I read.
It starts off where there's a recording of his. Remember, the parents made a recording? All right, so there's the recording, but it's only a partial recording. So this is what leads
language.
After and it's in a different language. So this is what leads that movie into what it was, what it was, because they were putting together the rest of it. I don't want to tell you the story. I don't want to tell you.
And the dog's in that more, right? Crypto the dog.
Oh, they had a
All
dog,
right,
I
so
heard.
now I didn't understand
you got
that.
dogs, you got other aliens and shit.
I didn't understand that until I realized later on that was Supergirl's dog. Okay? And, of course, that was revealed later on. But I don't want to give much of the movie up.
Just gave it away.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it'll make you
now.
It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel better to know how the movie starts off in this corruption of Superman, and what the hell is the dog doing there? Because the first part of the movie, I mean, you sit down, the movie starts, and there's the dog.
Well, that's how the clips were. The dog was like helping him or some shit.
Yeah. All right, stop with the movie.
Well, the clips are out there. Everybody's seen the clips.
What I heard was that they didn't want to do the beginning.
Yeah, you don't want to go back. I mean, come on.
Because
how many times?
How many times?
Rehashing it.
I mean, come on, we all know the story.
With action right away.
Yeah. And the parents were a lot older, so it's almost as if it's today, you know. The parents were a lot older.
Nah.
So that was it. And then I had a real nice time, you know, just being there with the kids. And that's it,
Yeah.
really. So
Not it.
so then I came in here, right? I had a tough day today. And I came in and Dean
to the
surprised me with a birthday gift. And it was one of my favorite cigars, and he knows that because I've turned them on to these. And it's the Perdomo 10th anniversary gold label champagne.
See that?
Champagne.
Oh yeah.
Hey Nate, you know what that's from? He doesn't even remember because he's so old, and this is like his 90th birthday. He gave me those in June for my birthday, and I just gave them back to him. He thinks I went out and
You
got them.
recycled them.
He didn't do that.
Re-gifting. Yeah.
You didn't do that. You didn't do that.
I had one of those on July 4th.
Yeah, check it out.
You even ripped off the price
Ah,
on
shit.
it, damn thing.
Well, I didn't bid on them. I can tell you that. I bought them at the store.
You bought them at the store.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have a price on them. When you bid on them, they don't come with a price. They just come with the tag. That's how I knew you bought these.
You bring
And
it
I
to
know
Oktoberfest.
And I know what store you bought them in, too. Then,
You
Eric
got something
turns
to bring
around.
to Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
and I thought that was
They
great.
gonna last that long? I don't think so.
And what I like about these is I normally buy these, and they're the 5-inch. These are the 6.
Ooh.
Hey.
So I get
Ooh,
another inch.
extra inch.
I get another inch. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
I see that.
So then,
If I had another inch for my birthday, that'd be great.
Oh shit.
so then,
Get some hymns, man. I heard it works good.
so then, you know, so then Eric, you know how gracious Eric is. He just throws me the box. He goes, yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's glass.
So I said, what the hell? What'd you get me here? I said, what'd you get me? 1/2?
No, I told him I got him something for when he reaches the pearly gates.
Yeah. So I'm opening it up, right? I open it up. Trying to open it up. All right, I open it up, and I pull it, and now I'm looking at it, and I'm going, what the hell did you buy me, an urn? All right, let me put this here.
That's what it looks
Oh.
like.
I got him an urn.
So look, you're going to let me tell the story? So I'm looking at it, I go, son of a bitch, you bought me an urn. So now I open it up and wait until you see. It is an urn, but it's an urn for cigars.
Four banger.
How's that, huh?
You get four
4
cigars
holder,
comfortably on there.
4 holder, and then you got the little stomper in there. The ashes fall in, and that is it. The ashes stay there until you fill it up, and then you go to the lake and you throw.
You make a wish.
You make a wish.
Yeah. Or you
So,
ride on your bike and dump it on
this
your
is-
friends behind
This
you.
is my new outside cigar.
Yeah, right
The
on
new
your
Maya
fireplace
outside.
over there.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the fire pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a place for it already, too.
Yeah.
See
You're
that?
going to have to come over. Guys are going to have to come over.
Well, your birthday's gonna last another month, so I'm sure we'll be able to get it in there.
Yeah.
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 You know.
We'll smoke one of the Padomas.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll put the fireplace on. I'll even put the jacuzzi on.
I ain't getting in the jacuzzi. It's not happening.
Yeah, that's good. I'll watch you in there.
Yeah, I'll stay outside.
So
I'll be by the
I'm
lake.
very
I don't know what's
touched.
been swimming in those waters.
He's getting put on his
It's
little
clean.
banana hammocks.
Yeah.
No.
It's clean. I sterilize the
Yeah,
water every
the
time
pool's been
somebody comes
redone.
in.
He's got everything brand new.
I double acid it.
You got brand new floaties too for
Yeah.
So somebody else is having a birthday coming up in
tomorrow.
the next less than 24 hours. I wonder who that is.
I wonder too.
I wonder. Dean, do you want to bring it out?
Ain't me.
I know.
It's me.
It's not me. There you go.
July 17th, 1969. It's a good
Wow,
number.
he's still so young.
July 17th, 1969.
So Richie, you're
I was getting
actually-
ready to go to Woodstock.
Yeah.
August 14th. I went to Woodstock. He was just being born,
Yeah,
and I was dropping acid.
You're,
Yeah.
you're just
Good old
about
days.
20 years older than me.
God.
Yeah, we discussed that. He's older to be a father, man.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine that.
No.
God. 20 years. No, what do you mean 20 years?
I'll be 56.
No, I know that. So,
You're
So
20 years
you were
older.
20 years. You turned 20 when I got.
yeah,
born.
but I was
No.
19 when you were born. So I was 18 when she got pregnant.
God help me.
So he is your
All
father.
right,
Look, I
son.
am your
All
father.
right, son. All right, son.
It's all right.
I ran away.
He
and
ran
now I
away to
came
Woodstock.
back.
It's all
I
right.
ran away.
He went away to Woodstock.
Enjoy the
He
urn.
still
Hit
followed you.
acid, and that was it. Never realized he had a
Yeah, you
kid.
got the cigars
So we're
and the urn. So you're all set up.
we got to do this all over again now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So actually,
Now
tomorrow
next
night.
Tuesday I won't be here, folks. Just to let you know, and I don't
Won't be
know.
next Wednesday.
Depending on, next Wednesday. Depending on where I'm going to be in New York, it's a slight chance that I'm going to be able to get on. But if I do, I'll let Eric know, and he can set me up where I am.
All right, we're bringing the girls on.
All right, next week. Dancing girls are coming.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
So tomorrow night I'm going to Okeechobee Steakhouse.
Nice.
He does that every year, and you want to
Yeah.
know why?
Did you get your
folks?
free steak?
Because you get your free
Hey,
steak.
it's that place. I'm trying to
Yeah.
save money, man.
Yeah, you got to go on your birthday
Gotta go
because
on
they
your
want
birthday.
to
Look
see
at your
proof.
license.
You
I
got
haven't
to
been-
bring your birthday.
I went there like
yeah.
20 years ago. I haven't been
Now,
there since.
if you don't want the free steak, they give you $50 towards
Another steak.
whatever you want.
Nice.
Yeah, what is the free steak?
I think it's a 10-ounce sirloin,
That's not
something
bad.
like that.
Yeah, but
that's
they
not
come
bad.
out, they show you all the steaks, you know, the New
Yeah,
York
and
steak.
you're like,
yeah.
give me that
You're like,
$150
yeah, right,
steak.
yeah, give me that big one.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's what I like about that place, and they show you the meats before
know.
you order it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it there.
It's nice. Nice atmosphere in there.
Yeah, it's great.
Old style.
Always
restaurant.
crowded, that place. Weekdays and weekends, always packed for dinner.
You know what? I'm gonna have
And
to
I
go
was
there.
told at lunch it's even crowded.
Yeah, that's where all the rich people.
That's
hang out.
good.
Yeah.
So I got a story. On Saturday, I went to the Home Depot in Boca Raton, right? So I'm there in the middle of the day, and I pay for my stuff, and suddenly it starts pouring. So a lot of people are just waiting for it to end because it'll last like 10 minutes or whatever. And so I go outside, like right in the front by the doors, and there were two other guys there. So one guy hits his remote, and suddenly I see this white Tesla coming at me, and there was nobody in it.
Oh,
And it pulls right in front of the store with the flashes on, and then the door opens up for the guy.
Oh shit.
The shit
Shoot.
was amazing.
Oh my God.
I was
Door
like,
opened up.
So this
Oh
thing,
my
so this
God.
thing came out of a
Stacy.
parking spot. I mean, he had to park
Yes.
somewhere, so I had to
Thank
back
you.
out
Yes.
or something.
Thank you,
Yes.
Stacy.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Hey, babe.
Stacy's saying happy birthday to Eric. I thought it was for me, but it was for Eric. She already gave me my happy birthday.
So yeah,
So
so
this
that
thing
was
came out of the parking
and
spot.
came out of
thank
the
you for the
spot.
gift. You missed it. You
Yeah,
were
got
on.
Richie. We got Richie's urn right here.
Got my cigar urn. Pretty cool.
All right, back to the car.
Okay, so the car actually came out of a spot,
No
backed
shit.
up,
Nobody in it.
nobody in it.
Wow.
Oh.
It was a beautiful
Oh,
car
wow.
because
Yeah.
it
I
had
had top line
it,
Tesla.
it was a Tesla with the wings, the back door
back
go
door,
up,
nice.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So
And I'm sure it drives itself and everything.
and while it was coming at me, you know, it's got the hazards,
obviously.
and it like stops, and you could just imagine it looking on for both sides
the headlights.
before it goes,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
fucking nuts.
And it just like pulled around and pulled right in front, and then the wing doors got up.
So it senses his remote where he's at. Or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
The
that's what
home's
it's
in
So-
on it and just.
So
wow.
when you said
That's
the wing
crazy.
doors come up, you're saying the front doors or the back
No,
doors?
No, the back doors are
The-
wing.
Yeah. Why would the wing doors open? Why
Because
would
I think he pressed the button.
for the back doors?
Yeah,
How's
because
he get
he
in?
wanted to put a piece of wood in there.
Oh,
So
I got
he
you.
got,
yeah.
His
some Home Depot.
$200,000 car is getting 2x4s put in the back seat.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was.
How would
It
you
was-
would you feel like the urge to call him Kit, you know, and be like
Yeah, right.
talk to your watch, you're like, Kit, come around the front of the house.
I said to the guy, I said, dude, man, that is so cool, and he just smiled and walked away.
Yeah, I am cool.
But I was like, I looked at the guy next to me, and I was like, I think I bought the wrong car.
Yeah. You said that?
Yeah, he was laughing.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty wild.
yeah, it was amazing. I know that option. I think all the cars have that option. Just to turn it on is like 10 grand or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, to have that feature?
Just
Yeah.
To have
Wow.
it
And
on
then,
yeah.
and then it's a yearly subscription.
I don't know.
I don't know
You got to
anything
be
about it.
connected to.
Well, you're definitely on a satellite. Yeah,
You got to be connected to the satellite.
Yeah, but I think if you buy that car,
you're getting it
yeah, for 10 grand option,
if you can afford that specific.
you know,
model.
yeah, I don't think
Wow.
I would say
Well, that's
no
how the taxis
subscription.
work, right? I haven't seen them anywhere around here, but California's got a lot of them.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
autonomous
Yeah,
Yeah.
taxi.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, they got that big thing on the top of it.
I should have asked the guy to drive me to my car
Yeah, right? Hey, while you're here,
because it was pouring.
while you're here, help a guy out.
Yeah.
So I actually I changed my brakes on my new Dodge Durango SRT because the brake pads that come with it are track pads,
Yeah, you were saying they're dusty.
and I have yellow calipers, and under 500 miles they were turning black. And I was like, you know what? So I went online, I researched, and it turned out they're track pads, and they're made to get really dusty.
Yeah. Soft.
So
They're soft.
a lot of these people changed them to power stops, and that's what I did. I got Z26 power stops made for high performance cars,
Nice.
and they're made out of ceramic.
So did you try them?
I tried them, and they work great because I have actually power stops on my other cars. So yeah, it's a
You know,
great brake pad.
with ceramic brakes, I'm going to tell you one thing. When you first start off and it's raining, and they're wet, you got to pump them a little bit to dry them off and to get a little heat in them.
Yeah, I never had a problem with these.
You've had ceramics before?
Yeah, I have ceramics on the other cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so same company.
No
too.
Probably-
asbestos here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make them good.
Yeah.
So I don't want to keep. And you know, it's hard to get that brake dust off. You have
Oh.
to actually. There's no you can't spray the car cleaner on there and hose it off.
Ain't working.
It's not going to work good. You got to actually wipe it. So once I had the tires off, and I filmed the whole thing as well to put it on.
There you go.
So you'll see that on the channel.
Nice. Well,
But,
there's better videos than mine. I posted 3, and the only guy who saw it was Nate. It's all right. It's all right. Nate made a nice comment. Thank you, Nate.
What did he say?
It's a nice fender, man.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because looking at the fender compared to the original, it looks,
Yeah.
you know, it's like one of those things you almost forget what the original looks like until you see them side by side and you're like, hey, that looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's try this again.
So we got a black screen.
That's all right.
No.
Oh,
I'm
there,
the-
back now. You're all right.
I'm the only one
You
here.
got to plug it in.
You saw us go dark?
For the TV, not for
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're dark here. Now we're not.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
back.
Oh, okay.
We're back.
What happened?
Thunderstorms
No,
outside.
people aren't going to see that.
No. Okay.
This is just for us.
Okay.
All right?
Oh,
But
Okay.
Nate says we went away. I don't know.
Nate.
Well, I'm just watching it on this. I'm not seeing it on the YouTube
okay.
channel. So
Oh no, it showed up. We went dark.
See,
The
I
lights
told
went out.
Dark.
We went
you.
dark.
See, I
We're not
told you.
supposed to go dark.
No.
Well, we
There
went
go,
dark.
twice again.
I, we're dark.
Damn thunderstorms in Florida.
Yeah.
Even though sun's shining right now, it's 90 degrees. So Nate, man, did you do anything this weekend?
yeah, so I went over to the Gettysburg Bike Week. It's more like a weekend, but so I went out there on Friday and did the poker run. Which was pretty cool. Went around to one was a jewelry shop, and there was a pretty good place that looks like it would be a great place for a lot of the aftermarket high end, like if you wanted to do all additions onto your bike, a lot of mechanical stuff, and a whole bunch of, like, one was a leather shop and everything like that. So did the poker run, had some fun. And there was, so it's sort of set up like in Daytona, where there's the Harley Davidson dealership, and then there's a place where the like a place where they're having all the events. So I stopped at the Battlefield Harley Davidson as well, and they had some stuff there, eating all the crazy fried foods, and I had what was it, the deep fried deviled eggs, which
Real.
those were freaking awesome.
I think anything.
I never
fried
had them
is so
before.
good.
I love deviled eggs.
Me too. I love double. I've never heard them deep fried though. Oh,
I never did either, but they were stupendous. Yes.
Always something
Um.
new, right?
I guess they put
So
it in
yeah,
quick, right?
yeah,
yeah. They use a white flour, and they use white flour,
yeah.
and
They
then
use
they
a
stick
flour
it
on
in
it, and
before.
then
Yeah.
but so I stayed around. They had some a lot of heavy metal bands.
Really?
Yeah, the I don't recognize all the band names from when I was there, but the next night they had Saving Abel and Hinder were the two big headliners. But yeah, there's a lot of heavy metal. Um, and most disturbing scene from the whole thing was somebody's grandmother with one of these, like, tank tops with, like, cut out in the middle and no shirt on, and she's like all slop titting around. I was like, oh jeez, that was pretty gross. But
There goes the deviled eggs, huh?
Did you
but
do the
yeah, it
run?
was really hot, and so but actually on the it rained pretty hard on Sunday, and so I even saw some stuff on online where they're posting lots of flooding around the campgrounds areas and stuff like that.
So did you do the ride?
Yeah.
Did you win the
Did you
poker
win?
hand?
Did you win? What
No,
was your
I
hand?
didn't get the poker hand.
No.
Mine was so, like I said, I've never done the poker thing before, and I got, like, I think it was like 55, and I think the highest. So each place is, they have they just they pick a number from 1 to 16, and then they put it down and they just add it up instead of getting
so not-
cards.
Right, you're not playing
you're
poker.
not
You're just
playing
doing a number
poker.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just doing a
That's
number
kinda
thing.
cool.
Did you ride any of the area? The monuments.
Going through, like,
and,
yeah,
Gettysburg?
I didn't this weekend. I've been there a bunch, since
Yeah.
it's only about half hour, an hour away. So
Yeah.
um
Yeah, it's a nice ride
but
on a motorcycle. I've done it.
yeah,
But
it was really
kept
great.
turning it on, shutting it off, turning it on, shutting it off, because every couple of monuments, oh wow, there's New York, there's Brooklyn, and here's this fight, and here's that battle, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
crazy.
Lot to see, huh?
yeah.
Did they have any
Oh, there's a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah.
How's your bike running?
Oh, the bike's running great. Yeah.
Stereo system's good.
Oh, that is still cranking out as loud as anything if I want to.
That we know. I
Yeah.
didn't put my speakers in yet.
Did you get him?
Did I get them? Were you here last week?
Oh,
Yeah.
this week. Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
confused. He thought that was still the box from me.
I did say they were yours.
Well,
Yeah.
you didn't take them out. You just had them in the box, right?
Yeah. I didn't,
You didn't take them out of the
Uh,
box. did
no,
you?
not yet.
Well,
I still
that's
haven't
what
put
I'm
them on.
saying. I thought they were the boxes, your empty boxes.
Oh, you thought I was
I
serious?
mean that.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was your empty boxes.
Yeah, that's because I said that.
And
They were pretty heavy.
you didn't
He
open
didn't- he
them
didn't.
up.
yeah. Pretty heavy, empty
So-
boxes.
I figured you
He didn't
ordered
touch 'em.
them and you were showing what you were ordering.
Ah, I got you now.
All right.
All right, all cleared up.
Now you can laugh at me.
No, I'm not gonna let.
The rest of my weekend, I had one of my friend's house, and he was digging out the and putting a drain in around his house. So, excavators, it's all fun. Moving a lot of dirt. You guys don't have basements over there, but
Very rare in Florida.
Yeah.
There is some east of here. They had built some townhouses with basements, but I don't. Not here.
Yeah.
surprisingly,
the
we didn't break the
high-rises-
house down.
The
Yeah.
high rises have basements,
Oh yeah,
underground parking.
Yeah, so they get flooded. They have floating cars.
That's a basement.
Yep.
It's underground parking.
We used to do a lot of poker runs
Oh, yeah.
on the job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did a lot.
I
Matter of
remember
fact,
going to, was it Bear Mountain around there? There was a big poker run we
Yeah.
went
yeah.
with
That-
all the guys from work.
Matter of fact, there was one in Queens in the boroughs, and it was all the monuments all around, like the soldier monuments, right? And I, from driving all my life, it's work as a tractor trailer driver in the 5 boroughs, sanitation and all. I knew where all these things were. So I had about 10 guys following me all over the place. I don't know how many we did, a half a dozen, but I got nobody lost. I didn't use GPS. I just said, follow me. And I got them through all the 5 boroughs with different monuments because I remembered from when I was driving back in the day. So that was,
Yeah.
it was good.
I was gonna say, how did y'all have to do this before GPS? Because I'd have been lost running around all this place around here, and
We had a map.
Adams
You had a-
County and stuff.
They gave
Yeah,
you a
Gotta
map.
map it out.
You know, they mapped it with like with pencil, you know, and they just mapped it out. But at this particular one, I didn't need it because I knew where they all were. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, we didn't have GPS back.
Yeah.
We didn't have
yeah,
radios
that
on
makes
the
it all
bike.
easier.
We had nothing on the bike.
I covered
No.
the whole
Speedo, that was
United
it.
States twice without GPS. I used maps and wrote down the roads that I was going to go on.
Yep.
And
Then if
never
you got lost, you had to pull over and refigure it out.
Never got lost. And you know what? When you're traveling like that, you're never lost because the next part is
Oh,
a
it's just a
journey.
ride.
It's just a journey. You know, it's just an adventure. You know, you always get yourself back on where you were going. You know, but you know, a little detour here and there.
Like the detour we took when
When I was making the right,
no,
right.
no, not you.
Oh.
When we were
Going to St. Pete.
yes.
Oh
was a fun
yeah,
ride.
And we went over
Yeah.
the bridge.
Went over that bridge. Yeah.
and that bridge was gorgeous.
That was like 20 miles out.
and
of the way.
everybody asked when we came back,
It was.
did you go over that bridge? And we said, yeah. Why? He said, wow, that's the best. That's very famous. And I said, oh yeah, okay. That was a mistake.
We ended
but
up
we-
on some island. It was
Again,
cool.
that was a mistake. But
Then we used GPS
yeah, Yeah.
after that.
No, we needed gas anyway when we got
Yeah.
there.
yeah, it was good.
Found the only
Yeah.
gas station on the island.
Yep.
That's cool. So last weekend I headed over to the West Coast. It wasn't the weekend. It was Thursday. I dropped something off. And me and John decided to go to Rockstar Harley in Fort Myers.
John, your brother.
Yeah. stepbrother. And so we went on down there. It was only like 20 minutes from where we were. That place is huge.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, man, that place is big.
So I asked John, did you get a shirt? I mean, rock star.
Yeah, we were looking at him.
And I thought, oh, Dean's definitely got it. Could play his guitar wearing that rock star.
Got a poker chip?
No, I got nothing.
He got nothing.
Got nothing.
Nothing.
I think the cheapest thing we saw was $50. There was nobody in there. Had a ton of CVOs.
They used to give poker chips.
They used to
for
give them
free,
out,
right?
For free. Yeah. Yeah.
We were talking to
Yep.
some guy. We were checking out the trikes for most of the time. They had a couple of different trikes there. We were bullshitting with one of the salesmen. Nobody was there. I mean, the place is huge, right next to Audi, and they got like a couple of acres, big ass parking lot. I mean, this thing went. It's the size of a
Was
freaking
there
small
people
mall.
in the deal?
Nobody.
Yeah, because when you
was also
when
a
I saw you
Thursday.
guys walking in the parking lot there, I was like, wow, it's empty.
Yeah. They had a band thing on the weekend. I mean, they have events like every other holiday.
Right.
So I'm sure they draw at certain times, but it's Thursday afternoon around 12. So,
Yeah, they're starting to do events here too.
Yeah.
Palm Beach Harley, Treasure Coast.
Yeah, well, I got to get people in, man.
They're starting to do a lot of
I mean,
events.
this place was huge. They were supposed to have a gym in there for the employees. They had an upstairs lounge, and there's some things that didn't materialize. But yeah, he had a big service area in the back, big clothing department, a lot of bikes, man. He had a lot of bikes.
Oh, wow.
He had more than well, geez, he set up kind of like a Rossmeyer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was just as big, if
Wow.
not bigger.
All on one floor.
He was all on one floor, yeah. And he had an upstairs, but he didn't have bikes up there. They just
Oh.
had the rooms and stuff that they would
Right.
use, conference and, like I said, workouts, and so they're supposed to do a lot of things. And they had a terrace out there; you can watch the bands from up that way.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Nice place, big though. These Harley dealers are just freaking huge.
Yeah.
It's a long way from where they came from, you know. A lot of land.
That's nice. That's nice. You got anything?
We should take a ride over there when it cools down.
All right.
Yeah, it'd be a nice ride.
Yeah. I'll do that. Wherever.
Yeah, so
What do you got?
we have some breaking news. here.
Breaking.
Breaking
It's
news.
breaking.
Oh,
Breaking.
here we are.
That's loud.
I just lowered.
I know that you lowered it. Yeah.
Wow.
So, Honda
Honda.
is bringing a bike.
Honda.
Is bringing a bike from Europe that they had for the last 3 years here to America
Really?
because it's been doing phenomenal over there. It's called the Honda NT1100. Okay.
So what kind of look is this? Cafe look?
It's kind of like it kind of
Sport
looks
bike.
like a BMW touring bike.
Yeah,
Really?
I see it.
Okay, and it's got a dual clutch transmission.
Automatic?
Automatic.
Dual clutch is automatic,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. It's
And it says
automatic.
the NT1100 has the electronic suspension model, and it's only available with the DCT.
You know, I'm surprised that Honda is going like 100% automatic transmissions. If you want a 5-speed, 6-speed, whatever they offer, you got to order it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
the changing of the gears
yeah.
is the fun of it.
right. That's why you
You
ride a
know?
bike.
So,
Well, a lot of cars are like that now, so they're just sort of following suit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just different on a bike. I don't know. I mean,
So-
you got a 6-speed. I got a 6-speed. I mean, I love it. In traffic, it sucks sometimes, but you know, the bike, it's the hand, right? When you're in traffic in Daytona and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're a little arthritic. Yeah.
so
They're like, I got one hand that's really tough, and then the other one,
Yeah,
like I'm a
forearms.
single guy.
it's
Never
saying
mind.
that the NT1100 was a smash in Europe, an absolute smash, rocketing to the top of the sport touring sales charts on the back of an appealing MSRP and their build quality.
How much is it?
So, let's see.
And it doesn't look like a Goldwing at all.
No,
It's more
actually,
like
the one coming here is
off-road
they
kind of
said
bike?
it's a cross between the NC750, and the Goldwing.
Wow, interesting.
So, yeah.
Looks like it's got some height. That's the bike, right?
Says an African twin. Let's see what price.
We say African twins. Those are the off-road ones.
Yes. So, but it kind of reminds me of the Harley one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
Pan
Pan-American.
Yeah.
And
Um, really not giving me a price. Oh, wait. Below $12,000.
No way, really?
well,
And it was just tested MSRP up to $13,258. So yeah,
Yeah, pretty interesting. A lot of these companies are going with those kind of street dirt type bikes
yeah,
now.
like hybrids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a nice bike. Looks like the Pan American. So that's what I got.
That's cool.
Something else to
You know,
look for.
I tried looking up stuff for Indian.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
No?
Nothing. No news. I mean, everyone knows they came out with the 112,
Yeah.
but that's it. It's surprising that Indian doesn't have a lot of like rallies.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
don't see
like
Indian
Harley
events.
Davidson.
Yeah.
You know,
Like I said, I don't even know where an Indian dealer is around here. You know.
there's
And I know
there's
a few.
there's one little south of Treasure Coast.
yes.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a decent ride, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not just an Indian dealer.
Yeah, he's probably got a bunch of other bikes in there.
No. Well, that's the
But
thing.
other
All the
Well,
Indian
it's made
dealers
by
usually
Polaris.
have Polaris and usually they throw a bunch of other things in there. The one over there, they also have like the BMWs and Hondas, and it's one of these power sport places.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they don't do anything like that. You know, Indian the corporation, but Indian the corporation is Polaris.
Yes.
Right.
ATVs and shit.
So if Indian was its own corporation,
You might get a
maybe
little more
they'll
out of it,
have some rally. You know, but there are a lot of people that love the Indians, and you know they should do something for them.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Well, I think that a lot of them show up at the general bike rallies. You know, like
yeah,
Daytona and
Daytona, all
yeah,
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they'll participate. They had a big display at Bike Week over at the track.
yeah,
Yeah, they had a nice setup there.
But they
yeah.
just had
I rode
like
a couple. They were
Yeah,
great.
you went out on them. Yeah,
like Harley just had the Milwaukee,
they just had the homecoming.
the homecoming,
Yep.
which was a huge event at in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
and for all the
Yeah,
all
it was
the
like
bikers.
a 3 or 4 day event over there.
I mean, if Indian did something like that for their bikers,
Where would they do it though?
Where
They bounced around. So
I was gonna say, yeah. Where would they do that?
where would they call home? You know,
but
Jacksonville?
where do they manufacture their bikes?
Polaris? I don't know. I don't know where they're coming from. To be honest,
You know,
I never really looked into
there's
it.
got to be like a central. You know,
What was this? The 3rd or 4th time Indians changed hands over the last 100 years?
yeah,
You know, because they were out of business for a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and they sold it a couple of times there in like the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. They didn't have the infrastructure to sort of compete, and so when they went in with Polaris, they had the infrastructure already set up in place. So that really helped them out a lot to be able to sort of expand and be that whole name brand.
Yeah,
Polaris had the other bike too. What was it? The Victory, right?
Yes.
They had
Victory.
So they got
that
they
was
let
around
Victory
how
go.
many years?
They let Victory go a while ago,
Right.
and then they bought Indian. Which
Right. So that was
Not sure
probably
why
what-
they did that.
That was the deal. Get rid of one, buy the other.
But Victory was getting popularity. They were getting big.
Yeah.
You know, there was a
Yeah.
point
I
where a lot
actually
of guys
like
had
some
them.
of their bikes.
Yeah,
I
they're
rode one.
big. It was really stylish.
Yeah, I had to ride my buddy's bike from the Keys home 4 hours, and I got on that thing, I almost dropped it because the weight of it was all centered, and I picked the bike up, and I was like, "Holy shit, it's so light!"
Yeah.
And it was a bagger,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, "Wow, this is incredible." I was impressed with that, and the bike was nice. It moved, you know. Had a little setup like a Japanese bike with the hand controls and all, with the start button and the blinkers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to get used to all of that, but they were a nice bike, and my neighbor has one, Victory.
Wow, they were around for 18 years.
Victory?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised they went out.
Oh.
from 98 to 2017.
Yeah. And then Polaris bought Indian.
Yeah.
So I'd like to know what was behind that to let them go. I can't believe they weren't selling. But then again, what they consider
Well,
selling and what they aren't.
Maybe the name,
I don't know.
because Indian has the name.
Has a bigger name, but like, again,
Has a
Victory
bigger
was making
name.
you know, you saw a lot of them up in Daytona and
Yeah,
stuff. you know.
I actually like the style of their
Yeah.
bikes.
I had a few different ones. They were nice.
They look like custom baggers right,
Right.
from the
Yeah,
jump.
they did. Yeah.
The long,
With long
sleek light
fenders.
and the long, sleek light in the back.
Right.
I
right.
checked out a guy one
Yeah,
time.
that always
He-
looked like a spaceship in the back.
Yeah. 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 Pretty hot looking.
There was a guy in Martin County selling a dealership. He was doing the Polaris and the Victory bikes, and I went to go look. I was going to buy it, his shop, but his records were all fucked up. And I was like, dude, come on,
Yeah.
you know. But he had them in a nice little shop, nothing big, you know, maybe 3 of these garage sizes.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that was it. He was selling ATVs. He was selling RVs, whatever he can get. He was selling.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an interesting shop, though. I did like it.
Wow.
And then Victory went out.
Yeah. Good thing.
Well, I was way before that was going out. But
Well,
That
it
would've
would have
been a
been
problem.
nice if Victory was still around and
Yeah, more
Indian. Then
competition.
you would have had more Battle of the Baggers.
yeah, it would have been nice.
You know, you would have had another team there.
Yeah.
But even their sport bike, I mean, like they had like a Sportster, which was gorgeous. I don't know, had 19-inch rim in the front. I forgot the names of them now, but the bikes were stylish, man. I was impressed.
Yeah, like Richie said, they were like,
And they were water cooled,
they were
right?
like custom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were a bit ahead of their time for what was going on with Harley and everything.
I don't know what kind of power they had.
Weren't too bad. Comparable with anything else.
Yeah.
I think their engines, I don't remember if they were 107s or not. I mean, it's been a while.
I think they're 107s.
Could be.
Yeah, look them up. Victory.
Victory Church of Lake Worth.
If anyone out there's got a Victory, write it in the comments when you see this podcast. Tell us how you like it. Wonder if you can still get parts for them.
There you go. That was the one. It was that's like the Sportster or the Softail.
What was it called?
Not telling me. Just a picture. Oh, that was
Octane.
Victory
Like an
Octane.
8-ball or
Wow, that thing was not. Yes, one of them was an 8-ball. They had an Impulse. The Victory Octane. That looks pretty cool, man. That's like a Sportster. Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah, it
Cross
is.
country touring, Kingpin, Vegas. The Vegas
oh,
bike I
Kingpin.
think was
I remember
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them actually on Facebook Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice bikes.
Yeah,
Man.
they were nice. That's the Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Little
shame, man.
chop
They were good
fender in the
bikes.
back. Little chop fender in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
19-inch in the front. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Small fender. It's like a little chopper.
I don't think this one was water cooled though.
Does it say why they went out of business?
Nah, I didn't get into it, but I can find out for the next chapter of our story.
If anybody out there knows, it'd be nice if you come on this week or next and
92 cubic inches.
let us know.
Or they could leave it in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
That-
Well, that's what I meant.
92 cubic inches upgraded to 100 cubic inches in a 1600 cc.
Wow.
6-speed trannies in 2006. Wow. They gave me a lot of engine back then.
Yeah, Harley's was still 5 speeds back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. I remember when the Sportster became a 5-speed. That was big.
Well, my shovelhead was a 4-speed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's the 8-ball. That 8-ball
8-ball's
was
nice.
That was a nice bike.
You know, back when they were around on NHRA, this family Smith, they're still racing today. Husband and wife, their team. They got a big team. They race against Vance and Hines and all the other big shots. But back then, they were the only ones running a Victory. So they were running Victory when Vance and Hines was running the Buell. Remember the Buell?
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, no. Vance and Hines wasn't running a Buell. They were running a, what's that? Not the Buell. The V-Rod?
Yeah,
V-Rod.
V-Rod.
The V-Rod. Yeah. They were
Yeah.
running a V-Rod.
The Destroyer, maybe.
No, they were running a V-Rod, the one with the really wheelie bars that I remember, the orange one that was only built for track.
Yeah, that's the Destroyer.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
The V-Rod Destroyer.
Thank you.
You can't get that bike. That's not street legal.
No.
But
Back in the
sure.
day, you could buy it, but you had to sign a paper
Right.
that you weren't going to register. Matter of fact, you couldn't register because it didn't have a front light. Didn't have any wiring harnessing for the lights. The lights looked like the light, but it was a fiberglass shell. You
Very good. Very good.
know? So
Wow.
that was
All right, guys.
And that brings us to the end of our.
Thank you for
Yeah.
tuning in.
Thank you guys
Leave
for my
comments.
gifts. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes.
Thank you for birthday wishes. Leave comments. Share this. Leave notifications. This will also be on TikTok because we're spreading out to TikTok as well. So just wanted to say thank you and good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
Hey, James.